Alright guys, welcome back to Three Amigos Motorsports. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do all kinds of motorcycle content. If you've been around for a while, I'm sure you recognize Sean, and we're here at Old School Harley-Davidson. And today we are taking a look at custom bike they built for the floor. Another special from Castor Customs, right?
Absolutely.
So
I think probably the best introduction I could give this bike is, everybody remembers last year Harley's icon bike was the Lowrider ST Diablo.
Right.
So that was supposed to be their throwback and kind of a nod back to what they said was an '83 FXRT. With a lot of the feedback that we got from customers and a lot of people that were interested in that bike and couldn't wait for it to come out, when it finally came out, everyone was kind of underwhelmed with what they did with it. It essentially ended up being the Rockford audio and just a numbered paint set, essentially. So we took a stab at what we thought Harley essentially could have done with the icon bike, and we did our own throwback FXRT. This is based loosely on a 91 FXRT.
Yeah, it looks like a real nice blend of that 91 styling with some nice modern touches, I see.
We started with a 2023 Lowrider S. We did that because we knew we were going to paint bags and everything anyways and change the fairing, so rather than wasting an ST,
right,
we started with a base Lowrider S. The fairing and lowers are from Big Bear Performance. We went with a classic FXRT style. Comes with all the mounting brackets, everything. It was a nice, easy, great fitment from them.
Yeah, it's very clean fit.
And strangely enough, the paint code that we used, we were actually able to source the paint code for 91 FXRT. So this is the actual Harley-Davidson paint code for that, as well as the tank emblems. We were able, it took us a little while, but we were able to source actual OEM tank emblems from a 91 FXRT. So.
Yeah, everything to fit finish. It looks like it could be a factory bike as far as paint and finish. I mean, besides the add-ons. So
one of the big things for me, being I had a big part of heading up this build, I wanted to bring some chrome back into this. I mean, one of the things that we were disappointed to see that Harley didn't bring was any change in any other color. They still had bronze wheels on the Diablo bike, blacked out motor. If you're doing a nod back to try to do a modern retro, back in the 80s and 90s, there was not a whole lot of blacked out. There's a lot of chrome and polished aluminum. So I thought that if we added that pop of chrome on here, especially with this gorgeous color, it would stand out to be a true modern retro. So
yeah, you got just the right amount of chrome. It's like spread out evenly, you know, obviously the pipe.
Yeah, we did a Bassani Ripper 2-in-1 chrome exhaust. That's an S&S Air Stinger velocity intake in chrome. One of the things I was super impressed with is we sent these factory wheels out and the pulley out to Chrome King in Fullerton, California. Those guys had a great turnaround time, great communication, and probably one of the best show chrome finishes I have seen on wheels in any of my years. So they did a phenomenal job. That pulled everything together.
Yeah, the finish looks great.
We've used Thrashin for a lot of the parts on this bike as well. We got a Thrashin 8-inch straight riser in there in chrome. It's a Thrashin mid-bend bar. The chrome Thrashin perch clamps. We went with just an OEM chrome mirror. That's also Thrashin's gauge relocation pod in chrome with the carbon fiber backing. Super nice fitment on that as well. It gives you the adjustability to really fit that properly under the riser behind that fairing so that everything kind of blended well.
Yeah, I'm liking the chrome. Yeah, the perch mounts here, like you said, the trim on the gauge, it all just ties together so nicely.
Just enough contrast, yeah, to kind of bring back that retro styling, but just keep it modern. We did do the Lowrider ST bags. Laid out license plate bracket from Custom Dynamics. Custom Dynamics smoke taillight that also has integrated signals, which I can show you guys. So we integrated the taillight, brake, and signals right into there for a nice clean flush fit.
That is
no
clean.
Other additional turn signals. On the front side of the bike, we also did a kind of an integrated super bright turn signal that's inside the fairing on both sides. Very bright, but also kind of hidden in there so that it kind of blends in with the fairing. We even went with the coloring on that kind of matched the pinstriping. That's a chrome Harley Daymaker headlight that fits inside of the FXRT fairing.
Very nice. Yeah, a lot of well thought out details for sure.
It definitely took a long time. This is one that I'm definitely super proud of. It took us a long time to put this together, but I wanted this to come out right. It really needed to touch on everything that we were trying to go for with this, with the modern retro. So this is also a brand new seat from Drag Specialties. This is their Predator 3 seat for the Lowrider S frame. They have had a Predator 3 for other Softail models prior to this year, but this is the first year they had one specifically for the Lowrider S. We were able to order it from drag with custom red stitching to match the pinstriping color on the bike.
Oh, another nice touch.
So super comfortable bike. It puts you in a great position. Risers that put you in a relaxed position. It's not too tall for really any height. I mean, I'm 5'10", I fit perfectly on the bike. And it's definitely, this is gonna be a killer for somebody. I mean, this is a full custom bike right off the rip.
Yeah, every time I'm looking at it, I keep noticing new details, you know, some more Thrashin parts over here. I see the Thrashin mini floorboards plus the passenger pegs.
That's their P54 rear pegs, yep.
Yep.
We also did the Thrashin timer cover and derby cover in chrome. Thrashin's got really nice parts. They've made a name for themselves, especially in the Softail and Dyna lineup. All their chrome stuff's high quality.
It is, you can tell. It's all American-made stuff too, I believe, right?
Yep, absolutely.
What about the flush mount? Is that factory, the flush mount?
No, that we added as well. That's actually good eye on that. We did a flush mount on there, just kind of to keep everything sleek and smooth, and just something to add to the custom touch of the bike. We did a chrome Avon grips on there as well. Nice comfortable grip that kind of also looks a little more retro, so to speak.
What about motor? You do any motor work or just
nothing
the
motor wise? It is
flash?
a factory 117, so it's making pretty good power. So with the intake, the full exhaust, we did do a stage 1, the new Bluetooth tuner from Screaming Eagle, the Harley-Davidson tuner. So it is dyno tuned on a stage 1, but it's just a simple stage 1. So we've kind of left a building block with the engine if somebody wanted to go cam or big bore.
Yeah.
There's certainly plenty left to do, but starting with something that's going to get you attention at any bike show around.
So with the Harley tuner and stuff there, this is a new bike with a warranty still?
Correct, yeah, still 2-year factory warranty. Everything's covered, and it would, it's sold as new. It's a brand new 2023.
Yeah, so it's a new bike with everything you'd ever want to do to it. Yeah, like I said, a lot of great details. Keep noticing more. Ties together nicely. So it'd be a nice ride for somebody. It is for sale, right?
It is still available. It doesn't currently have a deposit. It's sitting on our showroom floor available. So if you want a custom bike that you can take to a bike show right around the corner and get a lot of attention, this is the one for you. Come down and see me. I'm Sean. You can reach us here, 860-875-6663. If you want to schedule an appointment, love to have you come down and take it for a test ride and really see what it's all about.
Yeah, so guys, like you said, if you want it, come see Sean. I guess the other thing you should know is if you want any custom work done, paint work like this, whether it's just, you could send tins to him anywhere from the country. Castor Customs is right across the street here, not even across the street, same plaza. So he does all this custom work that we've been showing off in a few of our other videos. We can tag those videos there. But in a nutshell, if you need something, painted and custom, Aaron's the man to see. So besides that, make sure you hit that subscribe button for us so you can see more videos like this, and we'll see you on the next one.